Joash became king, and at first he really did what was right in the eyes of the Lord, especially while Jehoiada the priest was guiding him. He even took steps to restore the temple, bringing hope and renewal to the people. But after Jehoiada passed away, Joash turned away from God. He started chasing after idols, ignored the warnings sent by prophets, and even ordered the death of Zechariah, who was Jehoiada's own son. Because of this, Judah faced judgment. A small Aramean army managed to defeat them, and eventually Joash was assassinated by his own officials. Amaziah, Joash's son, started his reign by following God's law. He executed the men who had killed his father, but in obedience to God's command, he spared their children. After defeating Edom in battle, Amaziah made the foolish decision to bring back their gods and worship them. He ignored prophetic warnings and, driven by pride, picked a fight with Israel that ended in disaster. In the end, he was assassinated by conspirators, losing everything because he turned away from God. Uzziah became king after Amaziah, and as long as he sought God, he prospered in everything he did. His fame spread far and wide, and he built up great military strength. But pride got the better of him. Uzziah unlawfully entered the temple to burn incense, something only the priests were allowed to do. Because of this, God struck him with leprosy, and he lived out his days in isolation. His son, Jotham, had to govern the people in his place until Uzziah's death. Saul was, a fierce persecutor of Christians, but on his way to Damascus, he had this life-changing encounter with Jesus and was blinded. Ananias, following God's instruction, went to Saul, healed him, and baptized him. Right away, Saul began preaching that Jesus is the Son of God. And honestly, everyone who knew his past was just astonished. Here are some questions to think about. Who has God used in your life to guide you spiritually, like Jehoiada guided Joash? Are you still walking faithfully, or have you drifted since they were removed from your life? Is there an area in your life where you are obeying God, but not with a whole heart? What idols have you tolerated, or maybe even returned to, even after a spiritual victory? Have you ever allowed success to lead you into pride or self-sufficiency? In what ways are you protecting your heart from crossing boundaries God has set? When did you have a radical encounter with Jesus that changed your direction? And who was instrumental in helping you see clearly and grow after that turning point?